Well, first of all, I want to say hello to each and every one of you for tuning in. And today I'm going to be talking about adult children of alcoholics. Now, the alcoholic family system, it has its own set of rules and regulations that come out of the dysfunction in the family. And so I'll be talking a little bit about those three rules or their unspoken rules that the children and the whole family function under. And those three rules are don't talk, don't trust, and don't feel. So you can imagine what happens. If children are at a young age they are not talked to in the house, or if they are talked to, it's chaotic, it may be angry. So they don't want to tell their secret outside of the house. And that's why children most of the time don't talk about their alcoholic family system. And they don't talk about it in the house because they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to make the parent angry, more chaotic than they already are. And so they want to just keep the peace. And to do that, they don't talk. Don't trust is the second one. And how can you trust someone that is nice one minute and awful the next minute? They don't know if dad or mom is going to come home drunk and yell for no reason. So they don't have a safe environment in the house, and they don't learn to trust. They don't learn to trust the parent. This is an example, too, of unconscious protective defense mechanism. Their psyche does this automatically so that they can protect themselves. That's all of what they're about, is protecting themselves in the house. And the last one is don't feel. As children learn to obey the rules, don't talk and don't trust, then they discover that it's not safe to share feelings either. And probably the only feelings that they know coming from inside of the house might be anger and depression or sadness. And they have numbed themselves off to a point where they don't feel. They don't know what they feel, or they don't feel. So they are cut off also from any nurturing resources in their lives, because they can't go to parents for nurturing. And usually they won't even go to aunts and uncles or outside the family because, again, they don't want to tell their secret. So they have to hold on to whatever feelings that they're feeling and deal with them. Many feelings are exaggerated or reduced in ACAs. So if you're an adult and you come from a family that was alcoholic, you may not know what you're feeling a lot of the times, or you may have exaggerated feelings. You might overreact, or you might underreact to a situation. You might have a lot of shame, anger, fear, guilt, sadness, grief, crying, and those are normal for ACAs. The more dysfunctional the family system, in other words, the more chaotic the family was, then usually the worse the behaviors are or the symptoms are. So in recovery, that is one thing that ACAs have to look at is their feelings and getting in touch with those feelings and trusting. And that's why groups are good. So if you have an ACA group near your home, that is a good place to start looking at some of these issues, because it is a safe place to talk and trust. Other difficulties might be problem in developing and keeping relationships, loneliness and isolation, insecurities, low self-esteem, manipulative or controlling. You can take yourself very serious, super responsible or super irresponsible, and people pleaser. So thank you. I hope this was helpful to you, and thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for new videos every week. If you would like to hear more information on this subject or any subject, please visit my blog at carolromeo.com.